Democrat Johnny Olszewski declared victory just a few minutes after Republican Al Redmer conceded defeat. 11 News' Kai Reed is live with his campaign in Towson tonight. Kai.
Yeah, can you guys hear what's playing in the background? Go, Johnny, be good. And that is the song that followed as soon as he got done with his speech, which was really about 20 seconds ago. It was a pretty emotional speech. It was a very celebratory speech. And he started off by saying, we did it, and we did it because of every single one of you. He talked about it being a people-powered campaign, and that he said that that campaign spoke to what is possible in Baltimore County. Let's listen to what he had to say.
Over 2 years ago, we started a campaign to build a better Baltimore County. At first, political insiders didn't give us much of a chance. In fact, they wrote us off. But I believed in the people of Baltimore County. And I believed in each of you. And you, in turn, believed in me. And because of that, Baltimore County believed. Thank you, Baltimore County.
And so Johnny O talked about the campaign points that he's been making throughout this time period. It's about government openness and transparency, job creation, and of course, first and foremost, education. He said that this marks the first step of our journey, and he said that he is so excited about where this journey is going to take us. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more later on the show, but for now, reporting live in Towson, Kai Reed, WBAL TV 11 News.
All right, Kai, thank you. Now, Republican Al Redmer has been fighting hard for the Baltimore County executive seat, and he made it clear during the campaign he was a Larry Hogan Republican. Worked for the governor, didn't work for Al Redmer. 11 News reporter Lowell Melzer live with the Redmer campaign in Nottingham. Lowell.
Yeah, good evening, Stan. It was about 45 minutes ago that Al Redmer gave that concession speech. We still have his family behind me here. They still have a lot of smiles on their face because this was really a good campaign that was run. When looking at the numbers tonight, it never was really that close. It got a little close in the beginning and then kind of faded away. As you mentioned, or I should say, as Mr. Redmer mentioned in his concession speech, he said, you know, he was running here kind of for two people. He was running for himself, and he was also running for Governor Hogan. And he said, you know, at least we got one out of the two. So while he lost the race, he was still very happy that Governor Hogan was able to get another 4 years with the governor's office. Earlier during this concession speech, he really wasn't that upset. Here's what he had to say.
Back on September the 23rd of last year, I only made one promise, and that was that we were going to run the most organized, energetic, and competitive campaign for Baltimore County executive in a generation. And it was each and every one of you that, even though we didn't win, you delivered on that promise. We did, in fact, run the most competitive election in a generation.
Yeah, and Mr. Redmer is here right now. Mr. Redmer, if we could join in with both reporters here. I think there's another reporter here that's trying to do this at the same time.
Well, certainly I'm disappointed. You know, we spent well over a year presenting our case to the citizens of Baltimore County, but at the end of the day, they made an informed, educated decision, and I congratulated Johnny O, and it's back to work for me.
And you had mentioned that you were both a Hogan candidate as well. Can you talk about, you said you were happy that at least he won, you were double campaigning.
Well, absolutely. I mean, the election of Governor Hogan for a second term, I believe, is critical to the well-being of the state of Maryland. And I'm looking forward to working as a member of his cabinet for the remainder of this term, and seeing what I can do to help him in the next.
And you thank you so much. And you guys are happy also, even though you didn't win? Certainly has a big family, I'll say that. 5 grandchildren, right? Yeah. Okay. So you can see there is still optimism in the room here, even though Mr. Redmer lost this race. You heard him say he's looking forward to hopefully working in Hogan's cabinet in the future. So not all is lost with this race, at least for Mr. Redmer, as far as Mr. Redmer is concerned. That's the very latest live here in Nottingham. I'm Lowell Melser, WBAL TV 11 News.